Well, we look at this, the fuel cost is really high. Granted, it's probably not as much as a larger vehicle like a, I guess, what do you call those things? A cargo van, the bigger ones, like the Ford 150s and 250s. Hey guys, how you doing? So I decided to go on a quick dip out into the country up north just to see what's going on. Quite happy with the weather right now. It's just totally gorgeous, and I don't know where I'm going to end up. I just decided just to go up the road, keep driving, and see where I eventually end up, and see how this goes. Here we go. Hey guys, so whenever it comes to like taking time off, sometimes all you need really is just a few hours, maybe 6 hours, 8 hours a day, and sometimes that's enough to sort of get you back on track, to get your mind right. And that's basically what I'm doing today, is just recalibrating what it is that's been whirling in my mind. Okay, I'm just about to take off here. And I thought to myself, maybe I'll film as I'm driving, but I won't be able to hook up my little, I've got nothing on. I won't be able to put on my tripod, so I probably won't be filming too much. But I can certainly film that truck over there. Look how cool it looks. And you know what, guys, there really is something quite incredible just driving out into the country and looking at the farmland, passing all this greenery, no buildings, just way out there, and totally enjoying it. I could do this for a very long time, and actually a few times I have. So hey guys, how you doing? Check this out, I'm not in my van. I'm actually outside of my van. But my van is close by, just right behind me. I hope you guys like the vest I'm wearing. I'm at an age when wearing a vest is something that's really useful. But then again, even when I was younger, I kind of liked wearing a vest because, I can keep my stuff in there. But with this vest here, it's a lightweight vest. I picked it up, and it helps me sort of keep my more important stuff close by. For example, like my keys. That's one thing I always concern myself, is accidentally locking myself out of my van, which is my home away from home. And I thought to myself, what would happen if somehow, some way I locked myself out of my van and I was in a remote area? That's going to be a real pain, right? So I started looking into how these fob keys work, and they're not that difficult. You can actually sort of like roll your own, although I personally wouldn't do it. But they also come with a key, so I sort of make sure I keep a key because I only have one. Because when I purchased this van, I didn't really have any, like, it was, first of all, it was like the discount van, right? So there's only one fob that came with it, and you definitely don't want to lose that. Now here's my van here. So that's the back of the van, and that's my little bed that is a bench and flips open into a bed. Now this particular thing I'm going to be redesigning, but let's quickly take a look at this. It's a 2008 Dodge Grand Caravan, and it's the most basic of basic models. I've had it for over 2 years, and it's taken me everywhere. Sorry if you thought I was going to do a van tour. Nope, not this time around. I'm actually just going to take my time looking at this area. You know, a lot of people ask me where I go, and you know, I don't always tell them where I go. I sort of just say, you know, I go up north. I'm very vague about it because I'm not a big fan of sort of letting people know exactly where I am. And you know, again, I don't think anyone should, especially on the internet, the interwebs, because you know, bad things can happen, right? So I am staying fairly vague, and for the most part, it's worked out for me. It is, what a beautiful day. What an absolutely beautiful day. So I've gotten much better, and I'm still on my medication, but I think hopefully I can build up into not having to use it. I still need it so I can catch my breath. I've been short of breath a lot, and it has become a bit of an issue, especially if I'm doing anything really vigorous. For example, like right now, I've only been walking for a few minutes, and I'm already feeling tired. Okay, just sit down and just look at this view. Wow, so there's been at least 3 or 4 cars that have passed by in the past about 15-20 minutes, so I guess this place is getting busier. Before, when I would go around this time, you know, somewhat late in the afternoon, it wasn't as busy, but I guess maybe people are getting to know it, or maybe they're using it as a pass through. I'm not sure, but it's definitely, because it's a gravel road, there's probably a bunch of dust collecting in my van right now. Not that there wasn't before. I don't know if you saw it earlier. My dashboard had tons of dust in it, so I have to give it a good clean. I have to do the van tour. Gee, I keep talking about this van tour. When am I gonna do this van tour? You know, it's one of those things where I don't exactly know how to approach it, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it down and then just do it as it goes along. Now, here's another car passing through, and there's going to be tons of dust. There he is, and this is going to be like car number 7, I think. So I'm probably going to change spots just because it's just getting a bit too much. I don't mind it, but it's normally not this busy. Well, one thing for sure, it's definitely a beautiful day.